Gates in motion for race 1 with Money Hustler, PH Catman, Fundiana, Stagecoach Gambler, Franco Croupier, Lucky Alberta, and Crowley Creek. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. Money Hustler on a break at the start. They're off from the inside. Fundiana is leaving out. Franco Croupier in the middle of the track, and on the inside, PH Catman coming away in third. Up on the outside, now on the move. There goes Lucky Alberta, followed by Crowley Creek, then Stagecoach Gambler, and your early trailer after the break is Money Hustler. It is Franco Croupier with Mike Downey out on the lead of a length and 3/4. Racing in second, Fundiana. Lucky Alberta right there in third. Looking at it from fourth, PH Catman past an opening quarter in 30 1/5. To the outside from fourth, PH Catman now is on the move. Following that live cover, Crowley Creek inching along closer in along the rail. That's Stagecoach Gambler. Then Money Hustler trails this field. They race on past the 3/8 and on down the stretch. First time out in front, Franco Croupier is about to be joined on the outside. The new challenger is PH Catman. Fundiana third on the inside, past a half in 1:01 1. Second over in fourth, Crowley Creek. Then Lucky Alberta, Money Hustler to the outside from 6, and Stagecoach Gambler can see them all. The field tightens up past the 5/8 mile marker, and Franco Croupier has led it every step of the way, now by 3 parts of a length. PH Catman continues to stalk that leader in second. Racing in third, Fundiana has gotten a good trip past the 3/4 mile mark in 1:32 2. It's Franco Croupier still on the outside, and living out there is PH Catman. Fundiana in third, and now tipping 3 wide. There goes Lucky Alberta. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's Franco Croupier, PH Catman, and looking for racing room. That's Fundiana. Franco Croupier in deep stretch at the wire. It's going to be Franco Croupier to win it. Finishing second, Fundiana. PH Catman was third. Time for the mile, 2:03 2. Cherubic, owned by Ralph and Charlie Miles of Fredericton, trained by Charlie Miles and driven to victory by Mike Downey. 5, Franco Croupier in wire-to-wire fashion, 2:03 2. Gates in motion for race 2 with Magical Alex, Emily Putnam, Brookie Nene, Fittipaldi, Power Pro, Lenore, and Nellie's Paradise. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the outside. Going out for that early lead is Power Pro. In along the rail, Magical Alex protects that rail position as they battle on for that lead. And Power Pro now assumes command by 3 open lengths. Fittipaldi on the move on the outside is now racing in second, but battling back Magical Alex. Racing in fourth as they go up the EPR backstretch. That's Emily Putnam, followed by Lenore in fifth. Then comes Nellie's Paradise, and after a break, the trailer is Brookie Nene. The opening quarter was in 30 seconds flat, and Jill Barrio has a Power Pro on the front end by 3.5 lengths. Racing in second, Magical Alex. Fittipaldi looking at it from third. Racing in fourth, now going to the outside. First over, that is Emily Putnam off the turn and down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and it's Power Pro, the leader by a length and 3/4. Magical Alex in second, past the half mile in 1:01 1. Emily Putnam now third on the outside. followed by Nellie's Paradise. Then comes Fittipaldi Lenore, and the trailer is Brookie Nene. They race on into the turn and on past the 5/8 mile marker, and Power Pro still has that lead, now by a diminishing length and a half. Magical Alex narrows the gap from second. Emily Putnam under a drive on the outside in third. They race on past the 3/4 mile station. 1:33 flat. It's Power Pro now under some Barrio urging on the front end. Emily Putnam now on the move from the second. Magical Alex in third, and Lenore looks at it from fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Power Pro. Emily Putnam was a little wide off that turn. It's Power Pro on down the stretch for the wire. Power Pro trying to go wire to wire this afternoon. It's Power Pro to win it. Finishing second, Emily Putnam. Lenore got up for the show. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 3. Now returning the unofficial winner of race number 2, that's number 5, Power Pro, 5-year-old brown pacing gelding by Pro Bono Best on the Big Towner Dam, Linwood Metra. Owned by Serge Cormier Quispamsis, Abel Arsenault of St. John, Kim Geeky of Quispamsis, trained by Serge Cormier. The winning driver this afternoon, Gilles Barrio. Number 5, Power Pro, goes wire to wire in 2:03 and 3, recording the gelding's 4th victory of 2010. 5, Power Pro, your unofficial race winner. The gate swings round the turn with race 3 starters. Lucky Paradise, Tell Me Your Secrets, Lucky Leader, Putnam's Jet, Mackenzie Kate, Lyra, and Last Wind Down. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing in the middle of the track. Mackenzie Kate going out for that early lead, and on the inside, Tell Me Your Secrets now takes command. Racing in second, and along the inside, that's Lucky Leader. Mackenzie Kate now looking at it from third, now searching for room in along the rail. Racing away in fourth as they make their way up the PR backstretch. That's Lucky Paradise on the move from the back of the pack. There goes Lyra, followed by Putnam's Jet, and to the outside, your early trailer is Last Wind Down. The opening quarter was in 30 4/5. Out in front with the lead, it's Tell Me Your Secrets. Lucky Leader in second. Now they're about to be joined on the outside and challenging for that lead as they make their way past the 3/4 mile the 3/8 mile marker. That's Lyra. They race in pairs up front. Lyra now taking command on the outside and brings this field on past the half in 1:02 and 2. Racing in second as they enter the turn for the 5/8. That's Tell Me Your Secrets. Third on the outside and on the move, Lucky Paradise, followed in fourth by Lucky Leader. Last Wind Down stocks that live cover as they make their way up the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. It's Lyra under Steve Trite's whip tap urging. Now leads it by a half length. Lucky Paradise second on the outside, past the 3/4 mile station in 1:33 3/5. It is Lyra. Lucky Paradise now joining that leader on the front end, and 3 wide action. Putnam's Jet on the move on the inside. Lyra in between horses. Lucky Paradise and Putnam's Jet now fanning out 4 wide as they race down the stretch for home. Putnam's Jet in the middle of the track. Lucky Paradise, but Lyra is hanging tough. It's Lyra to win it. Lucky Paradise second, finishing third. That is Tell Me Your Secrets. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 2. Here is Lyra, number 6, your unofficial race winner, now returning to the winner's circle. 3-year-old bay pacing gelding by Western Success from the No Nukes Dam CR Blaze of Glory. Lyra Lyra is owned by Chris Davidson of St. John, trained by Eric Wilson, driven to victory by Stephen Trite. 6 Lyra Lyra in 2:05 and 2, recording his second victory of 2010. 6 Lyra Lyra, your unofficial race winner. Gates in motion for race number 4 with Windemere's Glory, Found Wanting, Dusty Lane, Eli, Nellie's Money, Billy and Bud, George Down, West Gem Princess, and All American Dazzle on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the inside, Found Wanting, Dusty Lane, Eli, and on the rail, Windemere's Glory. They battle it out for that early lead, and coming away is Found Wanting, but Dusty Lane, Eli challenges immediately. Racing in third, Windemere's Glory. Looking at it from fourth, that is Nellie's Money. Racing in fifth, Billy and Bud. George Down is 6 on the outside, followed by West Gem Princess, and All American Dazzle is your early trailer. They battle on the front end past an opening quarter in 29 3/5. It's Found Wanting on the inside. On the outside, Dusty Lane, Eli lives out there in second. Racing third, Windemere's Glory. Second over in fourth. There goes Nellie's Money getting the pull-along trip. Racing in fifth. On the outside, Billy and Bud. Then West Gem Princess. The half was reached in 59 4. It's Found Wanting. Now 3 wide action. There goes Nellie's Money. Now second. Now challenging for that lead. Windemere's Glory third on the outside. Billy and Bud now on the move. Takes over the third spot. They race up the EPR backstretch. And Nellie's Money now leads it by a half length. But Found Wanting has found more on the inside. They battle neck and neck past the 3/4 mile station, reached in 1:30 and 2. It's Found Wanting on the inside. On the outside, Nellie's Money still leads it by a quarter length. And third and poised to challenge those leaders, that's Billy and Bud. 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Nellie's Money takes him off the turn and down the stretch for the wire. Nellie's Money, Found Wanting on the inside, and Billy and Bud, 3 of them across the track in deep stretch at the wire. It's going to be Nellie's Money to win it. Finishing second, Found Wanting. Finishing third was Billy and Bud. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 2. Here's the unofficial winner of race number 4. That is number 4, Nellie's Money. 7-year-old brown pacing gelding by Matter of Money from the Harrods Dam, Nellie Banks. Owned and trained by Don Beaton of Port Hood, Nova Scotia. In the sulky for the victory, Gilles Barrio for Nellie's Money in 2:02 and 2. Recording his 7th victory of 2010. For Nellie's Money, your unofficial race winner. The gate is rolling for race 5 with Provoke Me, Canico Quickset, Artistry, Terrific Magoozer, Ryan's Fancy, and Rockstar by Emma. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the outside. Rockstar by Yema going out for that early lead. Canico Quickset, that newcomer, is racing in second. Coming away in third is Provoke Me, followed round the turn by Artistry in fourth. Looking at it from fifth, Terrific Magoozer, and your early trailer is Ryan's Fancy. They battle on for that lead. Neck and neck now on the inside, not willing to relinquish that lead is Canico Quickset. Past a quick opening quarter of 29 seconds flat. It is Canico Quickset with Mark Haig playing hardball this afternoon. They lead it by a length and 3/4. Racing in second, Rockstar by Emma. A gap of 8 lengths back to Provoke Me in third. Then Artistry looking at it from fourth. To the outside, there goes a terrific Magoozer, and the trailer to the outside is Ryan's Fancy. A race on past the stand, first time and on past the half in 59 4/5. It is Canico Quickset taking the field on into the turn for the 5/8 mile marker. Racing in second, Rockstar by Emma. Third on the outside and still on the move, Ryan's Fancy. Followed into down the backstretch by terrific Magoozer, Artistry, and the trailer now, Provoke Me. They race for that 3/4 mile station, and under a drive that is a Canico Quickset past the 3/4 in 1:31 1/5. It is Canico Quickset by a length and a half. Rockstar by Emma closes a gap from second. Third in along the rail now. That is terrific Magoozer. 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Canico Quickset. Rockstar by Emma to the outside. A challenge for that lead. Down in deep stretch. It's Canico Quickset. Rockstar by Emma, but Canico Quickset hangs on to win it. Finishing second was Rockstar by Emma. It's close for show. Looks like terrific Magoozer. Time for the mile, 2:02 2. Returning now, the unofficial winner of race number 5. That's number 2, Canico Quickset, 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Artiscape from the Lifesign Dam Dime a Minute. Canico Quickset is owned and trained by Sergetis of St. John, driven to victory in wire-to-wire fashion by Mark Haig. 2:02 2, the time for the mile. Canico Quickset making her first start in St. John, a winning one this afternoon. 2:02 2. The gate is moving for race 6 with Belle of the Band, House of Stars, front running, Wild Cherry, Paco Derry, Dream of Riches, and Camco Wynette on the outside. Race 6, a field of 7, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the outside. Camco Wynette, Paco Derry, and on the inside, front running are going out for that early lead. They're 4 wide into that opening turn. It's front running, coming away the leader, but Camco Wynette now challenges and takes that lead away. Front running now racing in second. Paco Derry looking at it from third. Wild Cherry is racing in fourth. Racing in fifth as they make their way up the backstretch. That is a Dream of Riches, followed by Belle of the Band, and the early trailer is House of Stars. The opening quarter was in 29 4/5. It's Chris Davies with Camco Wynette. They lead it by 3 open lengths. Front running is racing in second. Paco Derry looking at it from third. Wild Cherry wheeling his way in fourth. To the outside from fifth. House of Star is now on the move, and a Dream of Riches follows in sixth, and the trailer going to the outside. Belle of the Band. They're past the half-mile stage in 59 4/5. It's Camco Wynette leading this field on into the turn. On the outside, Paco Derry now challenging for that second spot with front running. They race on past the 5/8 mile marker and up the PR backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. It's Camco Wynette. Paco Derry now by a half length is in second. Front running third on the rail. House of Stars still on the move. Now looking to go 3 wide past the 3/4 in 1:31 flat. It's Camco Wynette. Chris Davies has a lead of 3.5 lengths. Paco Derry second on the outside. Front running in third. House of Stars in fourth. Then as they make their way off that turn. Racing in fifth, Wild Cherry, but down the lane for the wire. It is Camco Wynette, Paco Derry the outside. Camco Wynette is going to go coast to coast for Davies. Finishing second, Paco Derry front running was in third. Here is the unofficial winner of race number 6, number 7, Camco Wynette, 4-year-old bay pacing mare by Towel Me from the Paris Dexter Dam, Dexter's Wine. Camco Wynette is owned by Joanne Davies of St. John and is trained and driven by Chris Davies. The victory this afternoon in 2:02.1. Camco Wynette's 8th victory of 2010. Congratulations to owner Joanne Davies, trainer-driver Chris Davies, Camco Wynette, your unofficial race winner. The gates in motion for race 7 with Eloquent Desire, Woodmere Quick Peak, Man in Pink, Trust Me Lee, Kara's All-American, Michael's Pleasure, EJ's Quest, and Slim and Sleek on the outside. A field of 8, top of the stretch for race 7. Here they come. They're off from the middle of the track. That's Kara's All-American. Trust Me Lee. They're both leading out for that early lead. Woodmere Quick Peak coming away in third. Eloquent Desire is fourth on the inside. Man in Pink looking at it from fifth early. Followed around that turn as they make their way up the PR backstretch by Michael's Pleasure, EJ's Quest, and your early trailer is Slim and Sleek. It's Kara's All-American in line to Mark Haig, taking this field on past the opening quarter-mile station in 29 1/5. Racing in second, Trust Me Lee. Woodmere Quick Peak follows a close third. Racing in fourth, Eloquent Desire. Man in Pink has gone to the outside from fifth, and following that live cover as they make their way off the turn, EJ's Quest. Then comes Michael's Pleasure, and Slim and Sleek can see them all. They race down the lane for the half-mile station, and Kara's All-American still out in front by a length and a quarter. Past the half in 59 3/5. Trust Me Lee is right there in second. Woodmere Quick Peak getting the good trip from third. Man in Pink is first over in fourth. Racing in fifth, Eloquent Desire. EJ's Quest in sixth. Then comes Michael's Pleasure, and Slim and Sleek looks to go 3 wide. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4-mile station, and Kara's All-American has led it every step of the way past the 3/4 in 1:30.4. Trying to continue the front end winning ways is Kara's All-American. Racing in second, Trust Me Lee. Man in Pink on the move now, challenging for that second spot. They race off the turn past the 7/8 and down the stretch for home. It's Kara's All-American. Man in Pink. Trust Me Lee tries to get racing room in EJ's Quest, but at the wire it's going to be Kara's All-American to win it. Finishing second, EJ's Quest. Man in Pink will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:01 2. Turning with his second winner on the program is Mark Haig. This time it's with number 5, Kara's All-American. 9-year-old bay pacing stallion by a grin from ear to ear from the No Nuke Stamp, Armbro, Orleans. Owned by Gordon White, Equispam Sis. Kara's All-American is trained by Earl Fram and driven by Mark Haig. 5, Kara's All-American in 2:01 2 goes coast to coast this afternoon. Gate is rolling for race 8 with Ruffala, OB Viking, He's a Gunslinger, Dusty Lane Oscar, Terra Panic, Nordic Fever, CR Macho Man, and Quick Drummer on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate, and here they come. They're off from the outside. CR Macho Man, Nordic Fever are leaving out. On the inside, Ruffala takes the early command. Racing in second, OB Viking. Nordic Fever looks for and finds room on the rail in third. Coming away in fourth, that's He's a Gunslinger. CR Macho Man looking at it from fifth. Racing in sixth, Dusty Lane Oscar. Followed up the PR backstretch by Terra Panic. And your early trailer is Quick Drummer. They race on past the opening quarter in 29 and 4. And once again, Mark Haig has the lead. This time it's with Ruffala. Racing in second along the rail, OB Viking. Racing third now, first over CR Macho Man. Nordic Fever is racing fourth on the inside. Second over on the outside, Terra Panic as they make their way down the lane in front of the stand first time. It's Ruffala taking the field on past the half in 59 and 3. OB Viking still right there in second. CR Macho Man, the first over journey in third. Nordic Fever racing in fourth. On the outside, Terra Panic in fifth. Quick Drummer is covered up in sixth. Then comes Dusty Lane Oscar, and Quick Drummer can see them all. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile station, and Ruffala with Mark Haig still leads this field. Racing in second, OB Viking past the 3/4 mile station in 1:30 and 3/5. It is Ruffala by a length and a half. OB Viking under a drive from second. Nordic Fever in third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Ruffala looking to go wire to wire from Mark Haig. Ruffala takes him on down the lane. OB Viking now surges to the lead in deep stretch. OB Viking and Scott Hubbard. It's OB Viking to win it. Finishing second, Ruffala. Dusty Lane Oscar will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 2. Turning now is your unofficial winner of race number 8. That's number 2, OB Viking, a 10-year-old bay-pacing gelding by Keystone Raider from the RKP Dam, Debbie Spartan. OB Viking is owned by Mike Morris, Mike Clinton, Scott Hubbard of St. John. Trained by Mike Morris, driven to victory by Scott Hubbard this afternoon. OB Viking in 2:01 and 2, your unofficial race winner. For OB Viking, his 6th win of 2010. Gate is rolling for race 9 with Victory George, Cacafella, MG Girl, Connolly CC, Rackland Fine Line, Valid Appeal, and Woodmere Big Splash. A field of 7, top of the stretch for race 9. Here they come. They're off. Cacafella on the inside, going out for that lead, and from the outside, now challenging for that spot, Valid Appeal on the move. Victory George coming away in third. Racing in fourth, that's MG Girl. Connolly CC is following in fifth, followed her off that turn by Rackland Fine Line, and your early trailer is Woodmere Big Splash. The new leader is Valid Appeal with Todd Trites taking this field on towards the 3/4 mile station. That post reached in 29 and 1/5. Racing in second, Cacafella. Victory George a tight third. Racing in fourth, MG Girl. Following in fifth, Connolly CC. Rackland Fine Line looking to go to the outside from sixth. And then Woodmere Big Splash can see them all early. They race off the turn and down the lane in front of the stand. First time there's an action on the outside. Victory George is up to challenge the leader. Valid Appeal past a half in 59 and 2. Racing in third, that is Cacafella. Second over fourth on the outside. MG Girl, Connolly CC following that outer flow from fifth. Then Racklin, Fine Line, and Woodmere Big Splash. Can see them all as the field tightens up as they race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. It's Valid Appeal on the inside. Victory George still there second, and 3 wide action. There goes MG Girl. 3/4 reached 1:29 and 4. It's Valid Appeal. MG Girl on the move. Now second. Now challenging that leader. Cacafella has gotten the good trip in third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Valid Appeal on the inside. MG Girl on the outside. They battle neck and neck in deep stretch. It's on the inside. Valid Appeal hangs on to win it. It's Valid Appeal going wire to wire, finishing second. MG Girl, it's tight for show. Looks like Woodmere Big Splash. Time for the mile, 2 minutes flat. Returning now is the unofficial winner of race number 9, number 6, Valid Appeal, 5-year-old brown pacing stallion by Albert from the Storm Damage Dam, Violent Storm. Valid Appeal is owned by Joe Mott and Trudy Fram of St. John, trained by Earl Fram, and driven to victory by Todd Trites. 6, Valid Appeal. Another wire-to-wire trip this afternoon. It comes in 2 minutes. Great mile this afternoon, 6, Valid Appeal, recording his 5th victory of 2010. The gate swings round the turn with Clover Hill's Dot. Run them down. I wish. Winning Magic. Twilight Charm. Cocan Riverboy and Armbro Comet. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off in the middle of the track. Twilight Charm chases the gate out of there. I wish in between horses, and Clover Hill's Dot coming away in third. Racing fourth on the outside, that is a Winning Magic. Then Armbro Comet on the move from fifth. Followed off that turn as they race up the PR backstretch by Run Them Down, and your early trailer is Cocan Riverboy. They shuffle the deck in front. Racing now to the lead. There goes I Wish with Lonnie Stokes past an opening quarter in 29 and 3. I Wish leads it by a length and a quarter. Twilight Charm racing in second. Winning Magic is first over in third. Racing fourth on the inside, Clover Hill's Dot. Armbro Comet finds that cover. Now looks at it from sixth as they make their way down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and I Wish takes this field on past the half-mile station in a time of 1 minute flat. Winning Magic now second on the outside. Twilight Charm looking at it from third. Racing fourth and along the rail, that is Clover Hill's Dot. Armbro Comet now looking to go 3 wide round the 5/8 mile turn. They race up the PR backstretch for the 3/4 mile station, and I Wish now under Lonnie Stokes urging. Racing in second, Twilight Charm. Clover Hill's Dot gets closer from third. 3/4 in 1:31 and 1. It's I Wish. Twilight Charm in second. Clover Hill's Dot finds room, now goes to the outside from third. Cocan Riverboy racing in fourth, and Run Them Down. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and I Wish. Twilight Charm in between horses, and on the far outside, Cocan Riverboy is flying in deep stretch. Cocan Riverboy, it's at the wire. Cocan Riverboy to win it, finishing second. Looks like Clover Hill's Dot. Run Them Down may have gotten the show spot. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 3. Turning now is the unofficial winner of race number 10. That's number 6, Cocan Riverboy. Cocan River Boys, a 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Exclusive Walton from the Shuttle Mission Dam, Cocan Lisa. Cocan River Boys, owned by Leo Gallant of Cocan, trained and driven to victory by Gerard Gallant. 6, Cocan River Boy, recording his third victory of 2010 this afternoon in 2:03 3. The gate swings round the turn with Magnetic Benka, Gordy Hennessy, Thomasville Bodine, Scott Hubbard, Perfect Trick, Todd Trites, Grayson Harv, Gilles Barrio, Robert R. Robert, Wayne Hubbard, and Joseph Michael, Stephen Trites. Here they come. They're off. Grayson Harv in the middle of the track, going out for that early lead on the inside. Magnetic Benka coming away in second. Thomasville Bodine in tight quarters, looks for racing room in along the rail and gets it. Racing in fourth, that is Perfect Trick, followed round that turn by Robert R. Robert, and Joseph Michael gets underway early from the back of the pack. It is Grayson Harv with Gilles Barrio leading this field up the PR backstretch past an opening quarter-mile station in 29 3. Magnetic Benka still racing in second, but Joseph Michael has improved to be second, now going on to challenge that leader. Racing in fourth, Thomasville Bodine. Robert R. Robert looks at it from fifth on the outside, and Perfect Trick can see them all. They battle neck and neck for the lead down the lane in front of the stand. First time on the inside, Grayson Harv. Joseph Michael is on the outside past a half in 58 4/5. Magnetic Benka follows those leaders in the third. Thomasville Bodine in fourth. Robert R. Robert is fifth on the outside, and there goes Perfect Trick, 3 wide from the back of the pack. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile station, and Joseph Michael has taken command by a length and a half. Racing in second, Grayson Harv. Magnetic Benka to the outside from third. 3/4 reached, 1:29 2. It's Joseph Michael with Stephen Trites. They lead it by a length and a half. Magnetic Benka battling it out with Grayson Harv for second, and Perfect Trick stalks those leaders from fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Joseph Michael under a drive, but Grayson Harv to the outside again. It's Grayson Harv, Joseph Michael, Grace and Harv gets it on the outside. Joseph Michael second, finishing third, Magnetic Benka. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. Returning with his third winner on the program is Gilles Barrio. This time it's with number 4, Grayson Harv, 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Dexter Nukes from the Arts Place Dam, Armbro Brio. Owned by Wayne McRae of Fall River, Nova Scotia, and the Howmack Farms Limited of North Wiltshire, Prince Edward Island. Grayson Harv is trained and driven by Gilles Barrio, completing the hat trick this afternoon. Grayson Harv in 2 minutes, 3/5. The gate swings round the turn with Val Leader, KG Duke, ROF Racing High, Skill Factor, Percy Challenge, Last Dance, and Dance Hanover. A field of 7, top of the stretch for race 12. Here they come. They're off in the middle of the track. Percy Challenge is leaving out on the outside. Dance Hanover joins the dance, now racing in second. Racing in third, that's ROF Racing High. Coming away in fourth position, Val Leader. Fifth on the outside, that is Last Dance. Then comes KG Duke and Skill Factor, the early trailer. They race up the PR backstretch for the first time, and that is Percy Challenge, leading it by a length and a half. Dance Hanover racing in second. Past an opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. There's action on the outside. Now third, now challenging for that lead. There goes Val Leader. But it's still Percy Challenge with that lead. Val Leader second on the outside. Then racing in third, that's Dance Hanover. Second over, fourth on the outside. As they make their way down the lane, Last Dance, as they come on toward in front of the stand, first time and on past the half-mile station in 101 flat. It is Percy Challenge with the lead. Val Leader second on the outside. Dance Hanover third in along the rail. Racing fourth on the outside. Last Dance. Then comes ROF Racing High. Skill Factor. KG Duke can see them all. They race up the PR backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. And there's action on the outside. Skill Factor is now third, now second, and now challenging for that lead. 3 wide action past the 3/4 in 1:32 and 3. On the inside as they make their way round that turn is Percy Challenge, still the leader, still trying to go all the way. Second on the outside, Skill Factor. Dance Hanover looks for, can't find room. It's Percy Challenge, Dance Hanover in the middle of the track, Skill Factor. It's going to be Percy Challenge going all the way to win it. Finishing second, Dance Hanover on the outside. Last Dance will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 3. Returning with the second winner on the program is Todd Treitch, this time with number 5, Percy Challenge. 6-year-old bay pacing stallion by a quick challenge from the Smooth George Dam, Smooth Mind. Percy Challenge is owned and trained by Nathalie Mignot, also owned by Éric Deschamplain of Saint-Donat, Quebec. Percy Challenge, first start in St. John, makes it a winning one. 2:02 and 3, going wire to wire. 5, Percy Challenge, your unofficial race winner.